Awesome. All right, I'm Travis County Judge Andy Brown. Thank you all so much for joining us today at our annual Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. We're gathering here to celebrate our diversity and the contributions of our Hispanic family here at Travis County and in our community. And today we've got, first, I just want to recognize the vendors that we have, and then we've got some sponsors of this event as well. So the vendors I think that we have here are Dulce Frida, Queen Sazon, Starbucks, Piel Morena, and DJ Kick It. Thanks y'all very much for being here. There's a lot of great food. I see chilaquiles there, so I'm heading there next. Also want to thank all of the sponsors of Travis County elected officials that helped make this event possible and help pay for it. We've got Constable Adan Ballesteros, Judge Maria Cantu Hexel, Judge Daniela de Seda Little, Judge Bianca Garcia, County Attorney Delia Garza, Commissioner Margaret Gomez, Judge Raul Gonzalez, Judge Denise Hernandez, Constable Carlos Lopez, County Clerk Diana Limon Mercado, Judge Aurora Martinez Jones, Constable George Morales, Judge Rick Olivo, and Judge Brad Urrutia. Is there anyone else that I have missed? Yep, got Raul. All right, thank you all so much for making this happen, getting this great food here today. I'm now going to pass it over to my colleague and friend, Commissioner Gomez, to read the proclamation that we just passed. You want a stool, Commissioner? No, probably not. No.
Whereas on the occasion of Hispanic Heritage Month and in celebration of the 214th anniversary of the 16 de Septiembre, we honor the rich culture and contributions that people of Hispanic descent have made and continue to make, enhancing our community. Whereas Hispanic Heritage Month is a month-long celebration of Hispanic and Latino history and culture, art, music, dance, traditional foods, as well as taking the opportunity to honor the incredible impact that Latinos and Latinas have made on the United States for generations through Spanish colonization, our Revolutionary War, the Mexican and Spanish-American War, and the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo and the Treaty of Paris. Whereas according to the U.S. Census, Hispanics account for over 60 million people, or almost 19% of the population of the United States, making them the largest racial or ethnic group in the nation, who continue to fuel and enrich our economy as entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, entertainers, scientists, and astronauts, public servants, and much more. Whereas we celebrate the 16 de Septiembre, when indigenous priest Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla, commonly known as Father Hidalgo, cried El Grito de Dolores, the cry of Dolores, calling for independence from the cruel and abusive treatment of Spanish tyranny, as he led a small army of indigenous men, women, and children against superior Spanish forces, marking the start of the Mexican War of Independence. Whereas we should also recognize the many contributions made by Latinas in finding solutions to the challenges that faced Mexico in the 19th century and continue to do so throughout today. And may I add that Mexico just elected their first woman for president. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that we, the Travis County Commissioners Court, do hereby recognize and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, beginning on the 16 de Septiembre through October 15, 2024, and encourage residents to attend the many celebrations taking place throughout Travis County as we commemorate the spirit and sacrifice for justice and freedom of Father Hidalgo. In Travis County, we start the celebrations today. And so, can I move approval again, Judge? How about all of us vote on this? All those in favor? Yay!
Are you good? You want to do the grito or the singing or anything? Or are you good?
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Delia?
Good afternoon. I'm Delia Garza, Travis County Attorney. I've often joked, I grew up in San Antonio, and every month is Hispanic Heritage Month in San Antonio. But I'm grateful for all the organizers of this event and how important it is to continue to celebrate our culture every month, but especially this month, and to honor our ancestors and to honor all of those shoulders that we stand on. And just quickly, the greatest way we can honor that is making our voice heard. So I know that every single person here is registered to vote, right? Every single person has a plan to vote. That's how we honor the difficult work and the resilience of our ancestors. There's so many different kinds of Latinos, Latinas, Chicanas. There's some of us are tall, some of us are short, some of us are flacas, some of us are gorditas. We're all different kinds, right? Some of us speak Spanish well, some of us don't speak Spanish well. But it's also important to think of the history of Latinos in this country where my parents, for example, were punished for speaking Spanish. And so sometimes we weren't able to pass that language along. But, please honor our ancestors, honor their struggle, go vote, because only in this great country, and I know that I'm sure so many behind me of the Latinos and Latinas shared a very similar story, where just a generation ago, my father was not allowed to bowl in the local bowling alley. He was only allowed to pick up the pins and work there, but he wasn't allowed to bowl there. But just a generation later, his daughter was elected the first Latina on the Austin City Council and the first Latina county attorney. So I hope you have fun. Thank you, Judge Brown, for organizing this. Have a great time. And I want to introduce...
Before you do that, can you thank Elizabeth Medina for organizing?
Elizabeth Medina, thank you so much for organizing all of this. And then I'm going to ask you to turn your attention that way. We have dancers from Hillcrest Elementary from Del Valle ISD, Zendaya, Haley, and Bridget. Take it away, girls.